I just finished painting the last of the Patreon postcards that are going to be going out for the month of June, and I really love them. They took me a long time to do because there's tons and tons of postcards and each one was hand painted. But slowly but surely it's been really fun to work with my watercolors and to just sit down and try to create something for everyone. So I'm really excited that this month it gets to be another hand painted thing, and I really loved how relaxing it was just to settle in at my desk and go through all of my paints and create something really pretty that I could share with everyone. Ah, guys, the nuthatch family's back. You can see one of the nuthatches right there, and then there were two more just a second ago. Oh, there's another one. They spin around and around and around the tree, chasing one another. There's 3 or 4 of them, which is the biggest number I've ever seen hang out together. Oh, here comes another one, right there. And they're trying to figure out if it's safe, because I'm watching them, to come and try out the bird feeder. There we go, there we go, there he is, right down there. Oh, now he flew away. They'll be back, they'll be back. Oh, oh, oh. What'd I tell ya? Here they come again. There are so many nuthatches flying up into my gutter. I think one landed on my windowsill. One landed on my windowsill. Oh my gosh, you guys, hang on. Hi. Oh my gosh, did you see him? What are you doing up there? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I've got the birds flapping about right outside my window right now, which is so much fun. Like, here we go. I thought I would show you, since I'm really excited about how a couple months actually of work has finally come to a conclusion. What's going on behind the scenes? So hello everybody, hi! Welcome to the outside birds and the inside birds. Sorry that my birds are so loud lately. It's summer, so they're feeling a little bit like they want to nest and they want to be able to court one another. And because they're all siblings, I won't give them a nest, and it makes them very loud and cranky. But I'm actually thinking about ordering some fake eggs for those guys, so that, and probably setting up a second cage, oh my gosh, so that my males will leave each other alone and my females, yeah, and my females will be a little bit more content. As you can hear, they're kind of flying at each other. So we may be setting up a second cage that I will show you guys soon. Also, sorry, you're on my drawing mat, so it's a little crooked. It's been a while, hasn't it? But alright, so there's been a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes since Trips and I got back, and I just haven't been able to like fall into the like pattern of vlogging again. So I figured, why not just try to do a little bit of how many things are going on at a time instead of trying to catch you guys up on everything. So one of the things that I have been doing lately in efforts to kind of stretch my skills outside of just focusing on making videos, and outside of focusing on trying to like really get into a fitness kick, which is what Chips and I have been doing lately, I have been painting. And that's actually thanks to the patrons. Every month I send out a postcard to a lot of our patrons, and at first like I would commission artists, or we would choose like a piece of fan art and get permission and credit the artist. And then I just got the idea in my head of how fun would it be to start making the postcards myself. And this is kind of like one of those things that if you're short on time like I am, maybe it wasn't the best choice, but I have to say for my heart, it's been amazing. I've been watercoloring, working with watercolors. A really simple set of watercolors actually. I just got like a starter kit off Amazon. It's just these guys. I just use these three little brushes that I've got right there, and it's so much fun. I had no idea watercoloring would be so fun. I thought it was going to be really difficult or really tricky, and it's super relaxing. And so for the past few months for our Patreon postcards, I've been making some watercolor postcards. I think I've shown you guys in some past vlogs when I made like a cherry blossom one, and I made one that was a nest with some eggs inside of it, and it's been fantastic. But I'm gonna be short on time this summer, so I had to come up with some other ideas. And so one of my projects I've been doing is getting the postcards ready for both May and June because I was gone for all of May. And May's postcards are not hand-painted postcards, but they are of a picture that I took that I just got, and I signed all of them on the back and wrote a little note. But we have Dixie postcards, which I was just so excited to get. This is actually a picture of Dixie that I took at the Kansas City Zoo, and it's so much fun to be able to send that little bit of a memory out to people. And I actually shared all of the footage that I got of Dixie, who I've fallen so completely in love with. Adorable little baby giraffe. She's only a few months old now. But I shared all of the video that I got of Dixie and of the latest trip that Chips and I took to the Kansas City Zoo, and it's updated a lot since we last went, on the main channel. So you can actually check it out under our Wild Discoveries on the main channel. She's already waiting there for you. Look how cute she is. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love her. I actually got, when we went to the zoo, I showed it off on the main channel too, but I got some little Dixie merch. I have a Dixie gym bag, which I'm taking to the gym whenever we go, and I have this cute itty bitty little giraffe. It doesn't represent Dixie in particular, but in my heart it does, because Dixie's the best. So I finally got those postcards. There's quite a few of them. All of these are going out to people, so I'm going to be shipping that soon, which is a lot of stamps internationally. Actually, it's more people internationally than anything else. And then I painted all of these, and I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys, because if you had asked me like months ago, hey, are you good at painting? I would have been like, no, because I hadn't tried it. And they're not good. They're just me doing my best to try to make something somewhat nice to give to people. But holding a finished stack of these and knowing that I get to try to send something pretty out to people all over the world, and that it may not be the best, but it was my sincere effort and my sincere hope that it would bring a smile, and the little details and even the imperfections might be things that people will be charmed by, that people will know are theirs to enjoy forever after. I don't know, it just was really good. And when I create things, I do so with my voice most of the time. My voice and my technical skills, and I upload videos, and there's something fantastic about that. I think there's something beautiful about that. When I first started doing YouTube, I thought that was absolutely amazing, because it really showed kind of like you could just weave a story out of thin air and create something fantastic to share with people all over the world. I didn't need anything except for my tools that I had. I'm from a family of crafters. My mother was a quilter, my grandmother was a toll painter, so I'm used to having to take in material before you can have an output. And then once I got my computer set up, my Peapod, my really fancy computer, that's what we call her, and once I got my editing and my recording software set up and whatever gameplay software I need, then you don't take in any more things, and it's not physical, it's not tangible, it's not taking off the cap of the paint, it's not dipping the paintbrush in the water. And there's a value to that, I think. There's a value to creating anything, but I'm really just so grateful and just feeling it today of the value of making something where you touched it and you handled it, and it doesn't have to be perfect. For a long time I was really caught up on even trying to do anything like this, because it has to be perfect. People want to, they want something from Seri, but what if it needs to be perfect? And then I just let that go, and people seem to like it a lot, and I love the creating of it. So I just wanted to kind of say a little bit of that about some of the stuff I'm working on behind the scenes, because man, my heart is just pounding and it feels good because I did something with my hands. I think that's important for balance. I can stay in here and ramble to myself all day long, and some days I just feel tired and kind of confused, like, did I get anything done? Because in a way, doing YouTube, I know this sounds weird, but in a way doing YouTube is kind of just like getting a high score on a video game. And that sounds kind of weird, but I mean, it kind of is, especially when you do gaming YouTube. So it literally is getting scores in video games and turning them into videos. You don't touch any of your work with your hands. You don't physically handle any of your work with your hands. And so it's been really rewarding to touch some of my work with my hands and to create it with my own two hands and to give it to other people with my own two hands. And I'm really grateful for the opportunity for that. So I just wanted to say that. But I can't do that all the time because it took me almost half an hour a piece to finish those postcards. I've been working on them for almost 2 months. And so sometimes it'll just be like a picture from a memory that I managed to snag. And I think this is awesome too. So I'm excited to send those out. I'm gonna sign all of, they're all signed, and now I need to put them all in their little things. I actually got some secret surprises I'm going to be slipping into the envelopes that hopefully will be a nice perk as well for people who get the postcards. So it's fun, it's fun. I highly recommend it. Try painting sometime. It's not hard, and my recommendation would be to just like have fun and destroy a bunch of paper the first time around. That's what I did. So that's what I wanted to say. Got the postcards ready, did some stuff, and I also wanted to show you guys, actually, my sticky set came in. I actually am subscribed to a monthly sticker subscription thing, and that's because I use my stickers in my joy journal. Oh, now I have to show you. Speaking of doing things with your hands, this is my sticker album now. It doesn't close easily anymore. I'm trying to make it lose a little bit of weight by using up my stickers in my joy journal. I've shown you guys in the past, and in future vlogs I'm actually going to be doing more joy journal vlogs, but I like to put things into my joy journal. Oh, hi Cardinal, are you here too? You better hurry, the nuthatches were really hanging around. But I like to put things in my joy journal. I like to put in stickers in my joy journal. Here is actually the zoo map to the Kansas City Zoo. My mom was a professional scrapbooker. She actually ran a scrapbook store, so that's probably where a lot of this comes from. But, you know, stickers, washi tape on every page. I have fancy gel pens to like mark things. That's new this last year. My old joy journals were just all just written with ink pen. And now it's been updated, and I'm finding it really helps me on some days where the routine can get to me, or Chips is gone all day long for his university courses and work, and I'm just me, myself, and the nuthatches hanging out at the house. If I need a little break in routine, it's fun to open up my sticker album and go, what could I do? What could I do to justify using one of these really cool stickers I've been saving? And I know that sounds really silly, but I don't know, sometimes if you just need that extra little push, being able to use a special sticker because you went out of your way to do something out of your routine, or you looked for that little, I can't even close it, it's so big. You looked for that little extra moment of joy so you could put it in your joy journal. That's been helping me a lot lately. So I just wanted to say that too in case it helps somebody. Go put stickers in your joy journals, and it doesn't have to be fancy. It's just for your own joy. No one's gonna see it but you. So it's totally fine, and you should just use stickers if it helps you to, especially if you feel kind of blah. Because I know this last year from my burnout, I have a lot of blah days. If you're feeling kind of blah or feeling kind of overwhelmed, sometimes even that tiny little thing to act as a catalyst so that you can be like, yeah, you know what? I want to use that really cool sticker I've been saving, so I'm going to try to do something fun today so that I can write it in my journal at the end of the day. That sounds ridiculous, but anybody who has been burned out or blah knows what I'm talking about when those tiny little things can make all the difference, because it's like it gives you permission for all of your energy to try flowing in a positive direction, even when you feel like maybe you don't deserve that positivity. Maybe you don't deserve to bother trying to be happy and perky. And so if a sticker helps you to do that and gives you permission, go for it. So I'm diving into the deep end by accident. Whoops. Here I am just trying to talk about Dixie and paint, and let me go ahead and share my stickies. The reason my sticker album is so big is because I am part of a sticker subscription called Sticky. This isn't sponsored or anything, I just love them. And they send out different sticker sets every month, and you can choose from retro, cute, or pop sets. And they show you on their little Instagram like sneak peeks before you can pick your one for the month. So I went with cute for this month, and I had to share it with you guys because it's called the Up and Away set, and they come inside of these little sticker containers, which I have way too many of now. But this is the Up and Away set, and it's focused on birds, more of which just land on my windowsill just then, and it's so cute. It also has a bunch of hot air balloons. So it makes me want to do a special zoo crafting event, or to go and visit the Plant and Animal Lovers Association, the Paula server that I'm a part of too. They did a hot air balloon contest, so I kind of want to go see how the hot air balloons there turned out, so I could use the sticker. That's what I mean. It helps push you out of your little routines, and maybe helps you think outside of the box. There's a couple cute little note pieces right over here. A bunch of, oh, there's a little paper airplane. Oh, that's cute. Maybe I can make some origami pieces. But all that's cute and all. And they even sent out a little patch, which they normally don't do patches, but I love this patch. Oh, it'd be so cute on my sweater, but I'm happy. I try to put the rainbow out. Oh, but it's adorable. It actually matches really well. And they normally don't do patches, so that's new. But I wanted to show you guys my stickers because it's birds. It's birds, not just any birds. Check this out. There are shoebills. We have got little adorable parakeets. There's a shoebill, a shoebill. I have never in my life seen a shoebill sticker. I am so excited. What am I going to do to justify using a shoebill sticker? I don't know, but it's gonna really help propel me towards some ideas for adventure. Here's a flamingo. Maybe I could see what my friend Jo is up to because she loves flamingos. Maybe I could just think about making a whole bunch of flamingos in zoo crafting, and then I could use it and talk about how much fun that was. Here's a kiwi. Oh my gosh. Here's some cute little birds everywhere. I could just go on a walk, go see some birds, maybe have a picnic, or maybe I'm just thinking about birds, but that's what I mean. I love it when you can just like use stickers for things. But look at this. I never seen, there's a freaking shoebill. I have never seen a shoebill on a sticker sheet before, so that was exciting. But then what was even more exciting, okay, bear with me. This is my vlog channel. I can talk about my silly passions if I want to. Where are you? I know you're over here. Oh, there you are! A Gouldian finch! This is the second time I have actually gotten a Gouldian finch. Oh my gosh, and there's another shoebill right under my finger. I didn't even see him! That's so cool! But this is the second time the sticky sets have included a Gouldian finch. I'm gonna have to get more of this particular kit. When I showed Chips, he just was like, you just need to order that one every month because wow, that's totally you, which tickled me because at first he was a little bit like, you have way too many stickers, why are you getting more? And now he kind of gets it a little bit, or at least he sees it makes me happy. I think it's the latter part of that. But then I've got these really cute epoxy stickers that again are covering a whole bunch of hot air balloons and rainbows. So I don't know, sometimes if I just need that little extra burst of focus for my day, thinking about like, how could I use these really cool stickers? How could I fill them up in my joy journal so that months later I can flip it open and see that color and that vibrancy pop out at me, and I can not only think, hey, something cool happened to me, because sometimes my joy journals get a little bit too passive. I sit around waiting for joy to find me, and some days that doesn't happen. Instead of just opening it up and being able to go, hey cool, something cool happened to me, it would be really fun to be able to look back months later and see all that color and that vibrancy and know, hey cool, I made that happen. And I guess that's kind of where the next stage of my joy journaling is going. It used to be to cling to any small little thing to validate my own happiness, and then it was to become more grateful and aware of the natural gratitude that I should have for my life and my world. And now my joy journals are beginning to evolve into something where I want to evolve too. I want to grow, and I want to kind of root out those little corners of myself that hold back a little bit, and I want to cheer myself on and give myself some healthy pushes to continue to grow. And I don't know, but somehow the medium I have chosen is stickers. I don't know, I've built my whole career out of the medium I chose was talking about my Sim stories and playing Minecraft, so maybe I just go at things in a really unique angle. But I've rambled on long enough. I knew I would probably talk about more than what I meant to today, but nuthatches, postcards, stickers, cultivating your own joy, I'm working on it, and I don't really know, like vlogs are about my life, so I don't really know where I'm going with all this, but I just wanted to share some of it with you. So thanks for joining me, guys, and we'll see what other little adventure and behind the scenes project I will share with you guys next time. Until then, let me know if you find some really cool bird stickers, because I would love to have more excuses to come up with more adventure ideas.